Hello there, and welcome to a new Galaxy of Heroes video series where we, the powerful Thigh Guys, predict the future of Galactic Legends. What Galactic Legends are coming out, and who are the pairs, what are we doing? This video series is for you. Joining me, as always, the Sith Holocron. How you doing?
Good. Third time's the charm, am I right?
And it's me, your boy, the Jedi Holocron. And we're here today to predict Galactic Legends.
Yes.
What have we done?
What have we done?
What have we done?
What have we done?
Yeah. We have...
Very ominous.
We have...
Written.
We have made kits for 2 Galactic Legends. The next... Yes. Predicting the future Galactic Legends pairs. And we're starting out with not a gimme. Not one you think's coming. Those will be in the future. But we're on
some people think these ones are coming.
We're on the horizon of new Galactic Legends.
Yeah, I don't think these ones are next.
I do.
Really? I don't think these ones are next.
But this first video is going to be on our first legend. Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba. That's how it's pronounced.
Jabba the Hutt,
In
baby.
lore.
Who will his counterpart be? I guess you'll have to tune into the next video to find out. But for now, Jabba the Hutt.
Also, if you're looking at this from the link on Reddit, and you look at my Reddit post history, I post a lot of kits.
Yeah.
On the Galaxy Fear subreddit. That's part of the reason why we're doing this.
We got the kit master over here.
I post a lot of kits.
So, we're going to start out with the description and the tags and the relic.
Just like the basics.
The basics for ye Jabba the Hutt.
For one Hutties.
Jabba the Hutt is a brutal crime boss that captures his enemies and pays his hunters to handle the rest. His tags are Dark Side, Support, Scoundrel, and of course, Galactic Legend.
And Leader, but I don't count that as a real tag.
Yeah,
it's a tag. Like, it's a tag, but
in the game, but yeah.
I don't count it.
Yeah. And then
it's like 85% of characters.
And his relic is the boy, Salacious B. Crumb.
That makes the most sense to me. I mean, what else would his relic be?
Yeah, he doesn't have like a... Maybe, like, the only thing would be a chain, maybe, or something.
Would be a
like
chain,
that.
Or potentially, like, maybe his, like, swamp heroin.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck he's
ass
smoking in all of the movies.
Yeah. But...
Maybe it's the creature he spits at the gong in Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
But I like Salacious, just because you can see his face in the corner then.
But before we get into his kit, we're going to go over... What new things are going to come out that you're going to need to get Relic 5 and, like, grind for?
Because each Galactic Legend has had at least... Who had the least marquees? Was it Palpatine with 1?
Yeah. And all the other ones
well,
had
of course,
2
that would be the least
3.
because it was 1.
Rey and Kylo had 2, and then Luke had a journey character with Jedi Knight Luke that came out, like, a month before.
It was a little bit more than a month.
Plus 2 marquees.
Yeah. And Palp had the 1. So we did 3 marquees.
We did 3. What are the new marquees?
We got the boys that have been highly requested for a long time. Forlom and Zuckuss.
Makes sense. Bounty hunters. The bounty hunter
original trilogy
masterman. Jabba the Hutt. Of course, we're going to bring in the 2 new bounty hunters.
Yeah, and people have requested these guys for a long time, actually. Like back when like the initial like bounty hunter reworks happened, I remember seeing a lot of people specifically requesting these 2.
Yeah, some of the OGs.
Like after we got like Embo and Django,
they're
like, so where are my boys Forlom and Zuckuss at? Makes the most sense to introduce them as requirements for Jabba.
Yeah,
they'd probably be pretty good too. And
of course, we need a ship.
There's always a ship.
And what bounty hunter ship are we going with?
The Razor Crest.
The Razor Crest. Not super connected to Jabba, but just one we need.
And it's a bounty hunter ship.
Yeah, he's a bounty hunter.
You give it to normal Mando, like non-Beskar Mando.
Right.
I mean. And that's just because we want it, and you always need a ship. Each Galactic Legend has 1 ship requirement.
Yeah. 6-star, obviously. But
6-star requirement. Yeah. Everything else is relics.
But speaking of 6-star requirements, what are all the requirements?
I don't have the page up.
You don't have the page up?
Because I'm recording.
You're recording. So we're going to go through the requirements now. The requirements for the Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
Getting saucy here. You ready for this? Relic 7, Boba Fett. Relic 7, Dengar. Relic 7, Greedo. And the saucy one, Relic 7, Gamorrean Guard.
You gotta get every Galactic Legend has at least one or two really shitty requirements that you just don't want to do.
Yeah.
That literally only exist as a requirement.
Yeah.
Darth Sidious. Mm-hmm. Who's another one that I'm thinking of that's like really fucking bad? Really anyone for Rey.
Yeah.
Really 80% of the characters Rey needs.
Right. And like all like Royal Guard and shit like that.
Yeah, oh yeah, Palpatine has a lot of shitty ones too.
And then we got Relic 6 Bosk, because like obviously Bobby love boss relics, so.
And be a little bit nicer.
Then we got Relic 5 Forlom and Zuckuss, obviously.
Yes.
Because they're
the marquees always seem to be Relic 5
5
requirements.
Relic 5 Jango Fett. Relic 5 IG-88. Relic 3 Aura Singh. Relic 3 Cad Bane. Relic 3 Embo. Relic 3 Zam Wessel. And the sauce. The Relic 3 Mob Enforcer, baby.
And the logic we used for picking who gets to be what relic is that obviously the prequel era bounty hunters are lower relic requirements because they're not as connected. Like, they all worked for the Hutt cartel, but they weren't like, Jabba wasn't the only one back then.
Yeah. And we're going with the standard of what seems like now 15 requirements these days.
Yes.
And so the bounty hunters just felt like the right thing for all of them. And then Mob Enforcer was in there for a little extra sauce because no one has that right.
Mob Enforcers, because bounty hunters are a little nice. Yeah. Like, Jango is one of the nicest things just because he can go on so many fucking teams
and also,
now.
a lot of people have him Relic too, because he's good at Relic.
He's really good at Relic, and he now has the most tags in the game. So. Yeah. That's a really nice relic. Bosk, a lot of people have relic. Boba's a pretty good relic. Like, these are all really nice. We got to get Gamorrean Guard and Mob Enforcer in there just for that little CG Venom stab.
And also, you're going to want a relic Embo, because he's the best bounty hunter in the world.
Well, of course.
And then, of course,
he was the third.
Yeah.
He was the third ranking bounty hunter.
In, like, the charts?
He was only behind Cad Bane and Jango.
I didn't know
But that's for a different video.
And then, of course, Relic, not Relic, 6-star Razor Crest.
Because all the ship requirements are 6-star. Thank God.
Okay. And now time for the meat.
The meat.
The bones.
The
kit. I will read... Do you want to give a general explanation of how he works, or want me to read through these?
You read through the kit, and I'll describe the animation and any other information.
Because he's the master kit guy over here.
Yeah.
So the basic ability... Nichu?
How's it...
I don't know how to say
Let me see your fucking computer. I think it's Nichu. These are all in Huttese.
All in Huttese.
I just looked up Huttese phrases that someone said. Most of them I think are said by Jabba himself.
Nichu.
I think it means now die.
Yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Right. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Nichu. Basic ability. Deal physical damage to target enemy and call target ally to assist. Then both Jabba and that ally gain speed up for 2 turns and potency for 3 turns. Up.
See, I figured he wouldn't be a very high damaging character, which for Galactic Legends isn't too great, so having the assist call is really nice, especially as we go through the kit and see how strong he can make his allies. That's really the bigger draw of him.
Yeah.
So having the assist on basic is really crucial to making him like actually Galactic Legend quality.
Yeah.
If he has a shitty basic, you kind of just suck.
Special 1. Bargain Wan Chi Kappa.
There will be no bargain. That's what he says to Luke.
He says,
before he sends him into the Rancor pit.
Call all scoundrel allies to assist, dealing 10 plus more damage for
10%.
10% more. Sorry, my bad. For each of the following: if they are dark side, if they are a bounty hunter, if they have payout, and if they have Hutt's favor. Then grant smuggler allies speed up for 2 turns, and all scoundrel allies critical damage up for 3 turns, which cannot be dispelled. Cooldown is 3 turns.
Oh yeah, one thing I just realized I completely forgot to mention with the basic ability, that attack is Salacious Be Crumb.
Yes.
This one is just kind of Jabba waving his hand, kind of like how Newt does, really, is how I see it, because it's just him calling everyone. Mm-hmm. And Hutt's Favor is a mechanic that we'll discuss later in his kit. It's a unique buff that he grants. And I like giving the speed up to smugglers just to give them a little bit of not specific bounty hunter synergy, because it's mostly bounty hunter, and that's really the team you're going to probably want to run with him.
Yeah.
But Galactic Legends have a lot of versatility, and I just like the idea of him like, it's basically like him ordering his smugglers to go a little bit faster.
Right. You can like run Malak and Redden with this boy if you want, but like you're gonna get the best, most attacks, most
everything out of bounty hunters.
Yeah, out of bounty hunters.
But
he's like a Mon Mothma bounty hunters, but like way better.
But and also
like getting his boys to come, you know.
But you can also put like smugglers and stuff, and general scoundrels, and like the speed up for smugglers can help with like Han and stuff to make them hit faster. I guess I don't know. Just some basic ideas, you know.
Special 2. Yoka to Bantha Poodoo.
You're in Bantha shit now, is what I'm pretty sure that translates to.
Dispel all buffs from all enemies. Reduce all enemy turn meter by 30%, which cannot be resisted, and inflict captured on the primary target until Jabba is defeated or captured is inflicted on another enemy. Cooldown 4 turns.
And then read at the very bottom where it says what captured does. Read that.
Captured. Against a normal unit, minus 75% speed and mastery, cannot gain buffs or bonus turn meter, and cannot attack out of turn. Against a raid boss since Galactic Legend, minus 50% speed and mastery.
I figured it would be a little bit too strong to have a Galactic Legend that can like directly counter other Galactic Legends.
Yeah, of course.
And of course, the raid bosses always have resistance to effects like these.
Mm-hmm.
So, but also still having it be useful, the half speed, half mastery can still be absolutely devastating to a Galactic Legend. It's just not quite as crippling, because I feel like if he could do all that stuff to a Galactic Legend, he would be the Galactic Legend sniper.
Yeah.
Like,
and they all gotta be...
They're meant to all be on equal playing
fields. They need to be like
fields.
a circle. They can beat each other and stuff like that, yeah.
Captured is basically... This ability is just him, like, whipping someone with his chain.
Yeah, it's like
how I envision it.
The chains go around him and the little, like...
The captured icon appears.
Yeah,
it's like how we caught... It's the thematic thing, I believe, is that it's like how everyone who came into Jabba's palace he just takes.
Yeah.
Kind of Hondo in that regard, actually.
Very
He just keeps
Hondo-esque.
kidnapping people.
Just kidnap them, you know.
But it makes more sense for Jabba because he just wants to keep them as slaves.
Right.
Hondo wanted
He's
to
not
sell
trying
them.
to sell them.
Hondo wanted to sell them and then kidnap the people who came to pay the ransom.
Right. The leader ability, Hutt Cartel. Scoundrel allies have plus 30 speed, plus 50% mastery, and plus 40% critical damage. Whenever a Scoundrel ally damages a captured enemy, they gain plus 8% turn meter and plus 10% mastery, stacking, for the rest of the encounter. At the beginning of the battle, all Bounty Hunter allies are granted the new ability, Calling in a Favor. Dispel all debuffs from self, then gain payout for the rest of the battle. Cooldown 10. This cooldown is shared between all Bounty Hunter allies and is immune to cooldown manipulation.
So anyone who knows Jedi Knight Luke's kit, he has a similar thing where he grants an ability that's shared between all Jedi allies.
Yeah.
And like the cooldown is really high, but it's shared so it goes down by 1 on every Jedi ally turn.
Yeah.
And this is just meant because his leader doesn't have a contract payout.
Yeah.
So this is beneficial in the sense that if you mod your characters correctly and have the character who has the best payout as your first character that goes, they can get their payout out instantly.
Mandalorian.
Yes, exactly. So you could get an elimination like on his like second turn.
Yeah.
Potentially. Which can be really broken.
Yeah.
Which is why this is a concept.
Yeah.
But also, he is... Obviously, a lot of his effects only affect, like, Darkside.
Yeah.
Do they? Or was it just Scoundrel? Actually, it was just Scoundrel.
Yeah.
They would probably want to specify it to Darkside only, because just thinking about that now, that would be really broken with Mando.
Yeah.
But that's why these are concepts.
Yeah. These aren't...
We're not masters!
This might not 100% work in lore, but we just think we have cool ideas of how to implement the character.
Yeah, never take these as like, oh, we think these are perfect, or that they'll be really, like, balanced. No. These are gonna have a lot of problems.
These might be underpowered, these might be overpowered.
For some reason, I didn't consider that Mando's payout gives him an instant kill, so there's no way that works.
Right.
But I was trying to think of a cool way for him to activate payouts.
Yes. Unique 1. Huttese Gangsta. Jabba is immune to taunt effects and ability block. When Jabba is damaged by an attack, all Scoundrel allies gain plus 2% turn meter, doubled for Bounty Hunter allies. Whenever Jabba inflicts capture on an enemy, he gains bonus protection equal to 50% of the target's max protection until they lose captured, which cannot be prevented or dispelled.
Just basically giving Jabba more bulk with the whole captured protection thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I can't imagine his base health and protection would be like anything nuts. Like, obviously they'd be really high because he's Galactic Legend.
Yeah.
But he's a support, so his health and protection wouldn't be crazy high.
Yeah.
So the extra protection helps with survivability, and then also the turn meter gain just makes you want to kill the bounty hunters first.
Right. Yeah.
But you still kind of want... It punishes you for going after Jabba first, and yet you want to go after Jabba first so he can't capture you.
Yeah.
So it's a little game you gotta play.
Yeah, playing the game with them. And then, of course, Unique 2 is the same as all
Galactic Legend, they all have the same Galactic Legend Unique.
Yes.
For their second Unique.
But now, the fun part, Dan.
Ulti.
The ulti.
Well, yeah, you read it first, then I'll explain.
Jabba... This is how he gains ultimate charge. Jabba gains 7% ultimate charge whenever a scoundrel ally scores a critical hit during their turn. Rancor Trap. Instantly defeat the target enemy, which cannot be resisted or evaded. Then grants all bounty hunter allies their payouts if they do not already have them, and grant all scoundrel allies the Hutt's favor unique buff for the rest of the battle, which cannot be prevented or dispelled. Hutt's favor. Always score a critical hit when attacking, plus 60% mastery, plus 40% damage.
So, just right off the bat, obviously, the Galactic Legends are immune to destroy effects.
Yeah.
That counts Rancor Trap as well.
Yeah.
I know it says can't be resisted, but when your kit says you're specifically immune to something, that actually trumps cannot be resisted.
Yeah.
Just to verify that. And then, so basically, each Galactic Legend set seems to have a theme behind them. Like, Rey and Kylo had, like, invincible stances.
Yeah.
They had their little alternate stances. Palpatine and Luke have their transformations.
Yes. Our theme for this one.
Where were you?
No, I wasn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were giving me emotion.
No, I wasn't giving you emotion.
The theme of this one is instant kills.
Instant kills. And because it really fits the theme with the Rancor Trap.
Yeah.
We had to bring that in somehow.
Because it's Jabba the Hutt. Like,
yeah.
Of course he's going to send you into the Rancor Trap. And also, they already have the animation with the Rancor eating you.
Yeah.
They just send you into the pit raid.
And I really like this too because I feel like once, like, obviously you want to run bounty hunters, but like they don't get their payouts right away. Only the one does.
Yeah.
Right, and then so like if they can get you before you get this thing, you're in good shape. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, if they can kill Jabba before he gets his ult, they're good.
Yeah, but then once everyone gets their payouts and like
Hutt's favor,
even with like Mando or not Beskar Mando, but Mando on there with that thing, like once this happens, you're worried.
You're in trouble.
You're
at
in
this
trouble.
Point.
Yeah.
And then if it gets to the point where you can use it again, then you're really screwed because then you're down 2 characters and everyone's still buffed.
Yeah.
And the Hutt's favor buff is a little strong, but I think that's because I didn't give as much mastery stacking to his leader as like some other characters. Like Rey gives like a lot of mastery stacking. Like the only way they can get their mastery stacked is if they attack captured enemies. So I think having the 60% mastery from Hutt's favor is a good like balancer.
Mm-hmm.
And again goes like you're kind of screwed if he gets his ulti off.
Right.
Not like screwed,
but it's like you don't want that to happen.
You don't want it to happen.
Like when Kyle gets his ulti, you're like, fuck. I'm gonna lose
when like Luke and Palp get theirs, it's like shit.
Yeah.
Especially like Palp, where it's like, I guess Luke is kind of doesn't. No one cares if he gets.
Yeah,
his ult,
it really don't matter.
But if Palp gets his ult, it's like
fuck.
Yeah, you're
done.
like shit.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our concept for Galactic Legend Jabba the Hutt.
Again, just reiterating. Obviously, there's a lot of balancing problems.
Yeah, it's not gonna be perfect.
We didn't make the game.
Yeah, but like
these are just for fun. Really.
Yeah, tell us what you think. Tell us if you like. Tell us
what you think of the cat. Tell us if you think there's any like obvious idea that we missed, like anything thematic that would fit with Jabba that we just forgot about.
Yeah, and tell us who you think we're gonna who is
his
counterpart in the comments. Stay tuned. I was
having a lot of
I lost my
problems
train
there.
of thought. But
stay tuned.
Stay tuned for who, because that video will be up very soon, and I think you'll like it. So until next time, may the Force be with you.